Hello and good morning everyone. So today is the third trading session of this week. So let's get started with today's top stocks and news. The first one is Godrej Consumer, where the company's net profit is reported at 412 crores versus the loss of 1,893 crores on yearly basis. If you look at the revenue, it is up by 6.35%. EBITDA is again up by 0.5%. Basically, it is on a flatter side and margins are reported at 21.1% versus 22.3% on yearly basis. Along with that, company declares the interim dividend of rupees 5 per share. The next stock which you need to look at is Bombay Stock Exchange, where the company's net profit is reported at 494 crores versus 107 crores on yearly basis. Revenue is again up by 75% at 847 crores versus 484 crores. Along with that, company recommends dividend of rupees 23 per share, including special dividend of 5 rupees per share. The next stock which you need to look at is HPCL, where the company's net profit is up by 11%. Revenue is on a flatter side and it is down by 0.9% at 1.09 lakh crores. EBITDA is down by 2.8% and margins are reported at 5.3% versus 5.4%. The next stock which you need to look at is KEI Industry, where the company's net profit is up by 34.4% at 227 crores. Revenue is up by 25%. Company's EBITDA is reported up by 18% at 301 crores and margins are reported at 10.3% versus 11% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is Mahanagar Gas Limited, where the company's net profit is up by 12%. Revenue is up by 6%, whereas EBITDA is up by 20.5% and margins are also increased by 2 to 3% and reported at 20.3% versus 17.9% on sequential basis. Along with that, company recommends final dividend of rupees 18 per share. The next stock which you need to look at is Piramal Enterprises, where the company net loss is reported at 23.33 crores versus the profit of 953 crores on yearly basis. Net interest income of the company is again down by 6.5% at 245 crores. Along with that, company recommended the final dividend of 11 rupees per share. If you look at the asset quality of the company's gross NPA is on a flatter side at 2.8% on sequential basis, and net NPA of the company is reported at 1.9% versus 1.5% on sequential basis. Now, if we look at the Paytm number, company reported the net loss of 544 crores versus the loss of 550 crores. Revenue is again down by 15.7%. Other income of the company is reported at 223 crores versus 131 crores on yearly basis, and company reported the exceptional loss of 522 crores. The next stock which you need to look at is Aarti Drugs, where the company's net profit is up by 33% at 63 crores. Revenue is up by 9.2% at 677 crores. EBITDA is up by 8.9% and margins are on flatter side, reported at 13.8% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is Kansai Nerolac, where the company net profit is down by 6.5% at 108 crores. Revenue is up by 2.7%. EBITDA is down by again 7.3% and margins are reported at 9.1% versus 10.1% on yearly basis. Along with that, company recommends dividend of 3 rupees 75 paisa per share, including special dividend of 1.25 paisa per share. The next stock which you need to look at is Radico Khaitan, where the company revenue increased by 20.9% to 1,309 crores. EBITDA grew by 38.9% at 174 crores, whereas total volume rose by 28% to 9.15 million cases. Along with that, company declared the dividend of rupees 4 per share. Also, company sales surged in fiscal year 25, basically driven by premium and mass market offering. The company aims to increase revenue from luxury spirit to 500 crores in fiscal year 26. So these were some of the stock which you need to look at in today's trading session. Thank you. Bye-bye.